Hello everybody and welcome back to the IRF Network. We've got another great matchup to bring you. It is the men's double semifinal. Argentina against the USA. Gary Mazeroff joins us now. Gary, what an exciting matchup. Let's talk about it. And what are your predictions?
Well, I think it's a toss-up. You have the history of the Argentinians. You have Danny Maggi playing with the Englishman in New York, Shai Mansouri, who played for Israel back in '92 in Canada. They've been playing together as Argentinian mates for years against a new team. David Horn is the newcomer. Rojas is experienced. I call it a toss-up. So Shai lives in Texas. He has Argentinian blood. He qualifies to play for them for years. Danny lives in Buenos Aires, and both of the U.S. players are from Stockton. 21-year-old Rojas and 20-year-old David Horn. We'll see what happens.
And here we go, 0 serving 0. Argentina starts off with a serve. Jose Rojas plays on the left-hand side of the court. Bobby Horn on the right.
Cambio. 0-0 Estados Unidos. Horn y Rojas contra Maggi y Mansouri. Árbitro Carlos Ruiz de Caracas en Venezuela. Alejandro y Franco de Colombia, líneas.
Bobby Horn overhead shot. Can't put it down.
Cambio servidor. With the line speed. Cambio equipo. United States. David Horn from Stockton, first time in this event. 24-year-old from Stockton as well. Rojas, 21-year-old from Stockton. Punto, Estados Unidos. Empate a uno. Uno sirve a uno. Piso, 2-1.
2-1.
Nice touch shot in the corner by Horn and his backhand, 3-1. 3 sirve a uno. Horn. Corta.
I've had the pleasure of playing both of these teams in doubles in my career. I've never played against Jose Rojas and Bobby Horn at the same time, but I've played them all in doubles, and I got to say, the quickest guy in the court is Bobby Horn. He is incredibly fast, very deceptive, and I distinctly remember my matches against him having to be more physical, literally body to body versus ball speed to ball speed and foot speed to foot speed, because he is extremely fast. And he's playing with a guy that he's played with or against basically all of his racquetball career. They play at the same club, they work out with the same club, they have the same coach, they do the same drills at the same time, and they're very comfortable with each other on the court.
Well said. So Argentina's serving. 1-3. Uno sirve a 3. Primer set. Semifinal, varones. Argentina, Estados Unidos. Panamericanos de Racquetball. Club Vía Olímpica. 2-3. Árbitro Carlos Ruiz, Caracas, capital de Venezuela.
Good coverage. And look at that. Jose Rojas slices the ball on the
Shy
right
had
hand
two
side.
opportunities he didn't cash in on, John. Tried to be cute.
3-2.
3-2. Game number 1. The U.S. with a drive Z serve to the forehand side. Shoots. Argentina shoots that right down the line. Now going back to Rojas. Oh, the ball dives in the corner. Nobody's home.
Pase de Mansouri. Cambio servidor. 3-2. Kill shot winner. A lot of exchanges on that one, John. Ends up hitting a Z that comes off the back wall, and Rojas was able to negotiate a kill.
Four serving 2. USA up by 2 against Argentina. Serve right in the middle of the court. Bobby kills that ball nicely.
Quick hands, Horn. Hola, Supermercado de Cochabamba.
5-2.
Horn with a strong shot. Rojas sets up down the line. Bobby
Great
Horn
gets by
rolls that.
Shy, John.
It was a great rollout. Unfortunately, it was the side wall, not the front wall. Does not count in international play. 2-5 is the score. Argentina going down to the drive serve stance.
2-5. Primer set. Punto. Kiss off the side wall, front wall, rolled out from Mansouri. Un beso de Mansouri, punto.
Horn's going to step into this forehand shot down the line. Jose shoots that down the left-hand side. Good get from Bobby. Oh, that's an
Great
awkward
shot.
shot.
Great shot.
Forcing Jose up
Retrieved.
top. They want Bobby to shoot this, so he will. That's a great
Rally
shot.
ending.
Fantastic shot. Strong backhand. In Uruguay, they would say that's strong.
That's strong, John.
Relación negativa. Cambio de servidor.
3-5 in favor of U.S. Again, if you missed any of today's action, it will be on demand very, very shortly if it's not already. Watch it all in replay on the IRF network.
Straddle ball, John.
That's good footwork.
Straddle ball
That
by
is really good footwork.
Shy.
4-5.
4-5. Jamming it in the middle to Horns. Backhand. Left up. Piso.
Skip. That looked like a skip
It should
from here.
appeal that. In our eyes, it skipped. He called it good.
Estados Unidos apela que la bola fue skip. Yo la veo buena bola.
Both line judges agree.
Well, that happens. From their perspective, it was good. From ours, it wasn't. Guess what, John? They win.
They do.
And Argentina wins. 5-5. Empate.
5 apiece.
No instant replay in racquetball. We just play on, my friend. Play on. If this were the NBA, they'd still be looking at the cameras 3 minutes
right.
later. Shai tried to touch that ball into the corner and missed. Estados Unidos 6-5. Piso, cambio servidor, Rojas sacando. It's keeping with the theme we talked about before the match. There is no favorite here.
This is a split 'em match. You pick 'em, flip the coin. Right now, USA has a 2-point lead.
7-5.
Wow.
Call stands minus an appeal.
Both line judges agree once again.
Dave Ellis, coach in Disgusto. Certainly look like it's skipped. Piso aquí. Great shot by Shai. Nice cover by Horn. So he's claiming that he had contact, and this is a tough call for the ref.
And there's really no use arguing it. If the ref saw it, he would have already called it by now.
Right, so yet it is an appealable call, so they should go through the protocol of appealing. And they're not appealing. The call stands 6-7. Cambio servidor. Pinch kill. Derecha de Horn.
Wow, that's a good
Roll
shot.
out short hop.
People don't realize how difficult that is to do from a short hop. And welcome back. We've got a packed house here in attendance.
Close to 1,000 people here, close to capacity. This is incredible. John, tomorrow's 4 finals already feature 2 from Argentina. That's unheard of. I mean, they've gone from doormats to the elite.
In a very short period of time. U.S. serving here up by 1, 7 serving 6. A point called. It's a loose avoidable. Or penalty hinder, I guess it would be, as the side outs call.
Cuenta la llamada. 7-6. Piso. Punto 8-6.
9-6.
Punto. Lado izquierda de Rojas. 10-6. 10-6, U.S. in favor.
10 serving 6 in favor of the USA. Bobby
16
Horn,
countries,
Jose Rojas.
20 players. 27th Pan American Racquetball Championships. Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. Club Villa Olímpica. It is now in its second week of existence. This club was built, this complejo was built for this championships.
See what the call is there.
La llamada era piso, apelación, cuerda, una apelación usada. Entonces, falta 3 para Argentina, 4 de Estados Unidos.
It's a good wide angle from Bobby.
10-6, 11-6.
Rojas, left side of the box. Probably going with a lob right down the middle of the court. Forcing a skip
You learned
from
that from
Argentina.
John Ellis. John, way he sets up, lowers the center of gravity, puts the racket out in front. And he's going with some type of a lob.
Rojas tries to catch him sleeping, cuts that off, sails that one a little bit too much. Bobby Horn sets up on the forehand side, cross court off the back glass from Argentina. Jose with the opportunity here at the encroachment line, but leaves the ball up. Horn wants an encroachment. Bobby Horn wants an avoidable. This is their last appeal, and it works, so they still have an appeal. Both line judges
Contra
disagree.
La llamada de árbitro señor Ruiz. Y para control de la gente, el público, para cállate.
Lob served down the middle of the court once again. Rojas sets up and buries it in the corner nicely. That's actually a difficult shot right there, Gary, because you should be on the backhand side. That's an unorthodox stance to be smashed against the glass, and Argentina buries that one in the left corner. What a great shot. 6-14 is the score.
So Argentina staved off first game point. 6 sirve a 14. Cambio servidor, hand out. Piso 7-14.
7-14.
This is the 7th of 8 semifinal matches today. Skip
Great
ball,
action
Mansuri.
here. Skipped off the racket of Argentina. Bobby Horn
Piso
serving
de
at
Mansuri.
14-7.
Para set. Oportunidad número 2. Piso. Y ahora número 3.
14-6.
Half lob serve backhand side right in the camera. Rojas
Buen
retreats
saque.
back. Tries to force that shot. Quick hand.
Punto, partido, Rojas. Estados Unidos 15, Argentina 7. Vamos a continuar con el segundo.
We'll be back with more great racquetball action coming your way right here on the IRF network.
El score es 0-0. Vamos.
Para continuar,
0-0.
sacando los Estados Unidos. Segundo. Avanza 1-0.
Gracias.
Cambio. 0-1, Argentina sacando.
0-0.
Jose Rojas calling a 2-bouncer on himself right there. Getting some love from the crowd for that.
Punto Argentina 1-0.
1-0. Punto. Dos, 0.
2 serving. Argentina up by 2 here in the second game. Make it 3 as
Buen
Bobby
saque,
Horn.
buen saque.
Bobby Horn couldn't hang on to that serve.
Sin contesta.
3-0. Punto.
I think Horn would be better served to drive that ball right along the glass instead of going cross court every time.
Yeah, he's got that young player's mentality right now. He's just trying to go bottom board because it worked better for him in the first. Argentina has made the adjustment though, playing a little bit closer. And in their mind, I guarantee the coach told them, let Bobby beat you. If we lose, it's going to be because Bobby beats you. Don't let Jose take over.
If Shai can neutralize Rojas, then Argentina has the advantage. Horn. Entonces, durante el tiempo, nuestro diálogo era, si los Estados Unidos, es las palabras de Argentina, si los Estados Unidos nos gana, entonces viene de Horn.
Repite 6-0.
Indirecto, hinder, muerte,
Está pelando a Vuelvo Henry.
repite.
Yo no veo Vuelvo. Apelación ligada.
Apelación de los Estados Unidos. Menos una apelación. Entonces, 4 más.
Horn is really
Great
struggling over
location.
there.
Great location on his reversees to the right side.
7-0.
Bobby's getting a little shaky. Rojas and Dave Ellis telling him just go to the ceiling. Get that ball up. Broken ball. It's the first broken ball that we've had all day long. We've had, what, 6 or 7 matches? First broken ball.
So here's a coaching decision. Horn's having difficulty. At what point do you move Rojas over to the right side to return serve? It can be an ego thing, and it can be, hey, I'm part of a team, it doesn't really matter.
Right. Right. I mean, you at least do it one time, even if it's a quick switch, to let Argentina know that they're aware that they're starting to have a little loose play over on the right-hand side. And a lot of times if the player steps over just once, even to fake like they're going to go for it, it puts it in the mind of the server, and a lot of times they can throw a three-wall serve inadvertently in because they're thinking too much about it. 7-0, Argentina up big here.
And Horn was really confident in game one on a 1 to 10, 10 being high. He was probably at an 8. He's got to be at a 3 right now.
Yeah, he's struggling. He knows that this deficit is due in part to him having a hard time returning a serve.
There are a couple ways of getting over this. One, hit a rally-ending shot, get into serve and score some points. He'll forget it. The other is to allow your partner to come over and take your place.
Yeah, I would have him not this serve, but the next, assuming that this plays like it is. Have Rojas step in, stay playing the sides that you're playing on, but have Rojas step in.
Well, you also mentioned the word feint. It is you make a gesture. So we know what Danny's going to do. Now move in 3 feet. Danny, I defy you to hit that serve again. Or I've changed my position. You're going to have to hit a better serve, which may lead to a 3-wall serve.
7-0.
I would say that this long break also helps out Bobby Horn. But here we go, back to the action.
7-0.
No, corta bola, corta.
So he called a short serve. Corta.
Bola corta.
Servicio corto.
Yo veo el servicio corto.
I have no clue why Danny served to that side. After a series of success.
Not advisable, that's for sure. They may have thought that Jose was going to go over to that side to receive serve. If I'm Argentina here, I'm still serving to the right side. And they do. Rojas skips that.
8-0.
8-0, Argentina. It's a great serve, jammed up the middle. Pinch, left side. Pinch, izquierda, en la esquina. 9-0, Argentina.
9-0.
IRF has made strides to professionalize their events with the venues, with the personnel, and with the machinery and the equipment.
9-0.
Both timeouts by the U.S. have served them well.
0-9.
It's almost as if Coach Ellis knows what he's doing over there.
0-9.
That's a short serve, it looks like. It's doubtful that Team USA is going to score 9 straight points, but what would help Bobby right now is if he can make contact with a couple good shots, put some good shots down, and get past the jitters that affected him early in the first. That would be the start of a comeback.
It's good that he's serving right now so he can produce for the team. Great get.
He's standing up a little too much for my liking.
There you go.
But that'll work. That's one way to get there.
Vidrio a la derecha, entonces mata. He killed the ball with the help of the sidewall vidrio glass. And now they have 2 points. So the deficit quickly goes from 9 to 7. Still somewhat early in this game.
2-9.
2-9 is the score here in the second. 36 minutes old is this match. Lob serve down the forehand side. Rojas shoots it down the back.
Watch how quickly Rojas gets out of that service zone so he can prepare for that next shot.
In international play, I understand that you do not have to stay in the service box as the serving team. You can get out quicker.
That's correct. As soon as the server and or his partner or her partner server strikes the ball, he or she and their partner may leave the service zone or the doubles box. Gusto, Horn. came back to his chest. He wasn't able to negotiate a return. Cambio servidor, 2 sirve a 9.
Rojas serving at 9-2. Excuse me, 2-9. Half lob serve, cut off. Bobby Horn down the line. That's trouble. Good save. Nice shot from the back court just to get that ball to the front wall. Nobody's home right there for Team US as Argentina puts himself in the box, 9-2.
Nadie en la casa.
9-2.
In Uruguay, we say.
That's strong.
Punto Argentina, 10 serve a 2. Es exacto. La meta de Argentina, producir protestas débiles de los Estados Unidos. Punto. Dani Maggi en la esquina a la derecha.
The fans are starting to really come alive as the deficit for the U.S. is now 9 points again. Jose Rojas accepting serve on the forehand side as the team has switched. And Rojas is aced. Hey, things are working right now very well for Argentina.
La frontera aquí con Bolivia es con Argentina, entonces hay muchos fanáticos de Argentina aquí en los asientos. Doce sirve a 2, cambio servidor.
12-2.
Bolivia shares a border with Argentina, so many Argentinians have traveled here for this event. Cambio equipo.
2 serving 12.
Sacando Horn. 2-12.
2 serving 12 here in the second. Horn looking for something. Drive serve, long.
Mucha presión, mucha presión. He showed a little smile on his face. He's nervous.
Oh, he's very nervous. This is the toughest spot he's been in the last 9 days, 11 days. Ball skips off the racket.
Well, remember, John, that in two of the matches in the Sembrada, the draw, U.S. has been pressed to a tiebreaker. Yesterday
Absolutely.
from Guatemala, and earlier as well.
Well, and in pool play, I believe it was the Dominican Republic team that took out the United States.
Yeah, they beat them. It was actually a three-way tie in their group, and via tiebreaker, the tiebreaker, they actually ended up first place.
Earlier in his match today, Jose Rojas had to find a way to win, being down 1-0 and being down sizable in the second. He was able to pull it out. He has, both of these teams have a lot of racquetball under their belt.
4-12. Cinco 12. Paso por paso. Es tiempo para tiempo. Argentina.
U.S. had it down by 7, a deficit of 7 not too long ago. Now they chipped away and they're back down by 7 again. Set up off the back glass. That's just a really good shot.
Cambio equipo.
12-5.
Great battle here as the entire crowd, including the announcers, are quiet. We're enjoying this display. Rojas blasts that ball, but a good shot between the legs.
Horn of plenty.
12-5.
What a great match.
Cambio servidor. Argentina 12, Estados Unidos 5. El segundo set. Shai Mansouri. First time he's gone with that Z this game, John. He's been jamming it in the middle.
Jose's gonna wind, deliver, backhand, cross court. Third opportunity on the backhand side, but Rojas can't put it down. And Bobby Horn with a nice quick
Confianza
kill.
con Horn.
A deficit of 6 for Team USA. Work. I'm John Scott along with Gary Mazeroff. Gary, what a fantastic match we have right now.
Just like the other matches, John, with the exception perhaps of Mexico, Canada, Gagnon kind of stayed in the match for 2 games, but controlled by Paria. The other 3, incredible. And so this has changed tremendously. Para continuar, 5-12. Estados Unidos sacando.
They have it
Cambio
as 5-12.
servidor.
I had it at 6-12. 5 serving 12 is the score.
Surprised Shai elected to take that with the forehand. He could come in on, take it with the backhand, short hop it. Retraso en la llamada. There was a delay in the call. Both teams stopped. Argentina prevailed. So it's 12-6. Danny Maggi serving. Look here. Rojas on the right side. Let's see if they jam it in the middle.
Rojas switching back to the left. I anticipate a Z serve coming into Bobby Horn right here. Jose
Piso.
cuts that off but skips it.
13 sirve a 6.
13-6.
13-6.
Piso. Estados Unidos 6 sirve a 13. Falta 2 puntos. Argentina. De empate.
Argentina with the setup off the back glass under the jumping feet of Rojas. Bobby pops it back up. Jose pushing him back deep. And an avoidable, no, a replay hinder called. Both line judges disagree. 13-6.
Paso por paso.
8, serving 13. Short. Yo veo el servicio corto.
Both line judges agree that that is short.
It's a tough call because all three are behind the glass.
That's a terrible time to even if it wasn't short, you can't put the serve that close. Not when you're trying to make a comeback to get to the finals.
8-13. Nick Lobb.
Off the back glass. Opportunity missed right there by Argentina.
9, serving 13.
Argentina.
Tiro
start-
indirecto de Mansouri. Punto.
Another point
Defensivo.
scored. Watch Argentina to take a timeout here.
Un error sin fuerza. Es 10-13.
From 13-6 to 13-10. Team USA on a 4-point run right now.
Probably take a timeout here, John. Use the second of three. They're
I
electing
would
not to
definitely
do
take
so.
it. I would take it now versus waiting.
Maybe if they get him out, they'll call a timeout before they come to serve.
High lob serve. Cross court shot back to the backhand side. The ball looked like it skipped, not called. Rojas with a good get.
Punto Estados Unidos. 11 sirve a 13.
And that rally,
El momento ha cambiado.
and let's see if it holds true throughout the next few rallies. USA has gone from playing pretty much side-side, which is the way that most teams play, to front-back, putting Bobby Horn in the front, Jose playing back a little bit deeper, which is, I think, a good shift. Team USA's battled back from 6, now at 11, but still down.
The last few points, Shai has become more defensive, giving Horn an opportunity to set up. They need to be more offensive, so Rojas is going to have time, not going to have enough time to get back and cover for Horn.
Rojas, far left hand side of the box. He's going to hit a lob serve. Straight into the backhand side, it's covering there, throws that ball up, Argentina covering, Bobby's right there to shoot it down the line, and Argentina with a huge miss right there.
Una oportunidad se canceló. Argentina did everything they could there, they just didn't perform, but it was a good return to serve. Danny had a chance. Empate otra vez, 13 sirve a 13.
And look at that, it was just 13-6. Now we're at 13-13. 54 minutes into this match. The USA with all the momentum, trying to win in 2.
Similar to Rojas' singles match.
Wow.
Piso. It looked like it skipped from here, John. But in all fairness to the arbitro, it's tough to call. Okay, so then the lines people saw what we saw, John.
Jose Rojas just said that's the best shot I've hit all day.
Well, once again, Rojas on the right side. Let's see what Danny does. Maybe lob it up the middle. Good. Good choice. Dead ball hinder, replay.
Hinder de muerte.
Claro.
Right?
Perfecto, amigo. Tú hablas español.
I have become a native. 13-13. Ball sails way up front. Rojas between the legs.
Reverse. entre sus piernas.
That's fantastic.
Se ganó de Rojas.
There is so many people in attendance here.
Mucho talento de Rojas.
Rojas is very talented.
Yeah.
Short serve not called. Rojas behind the
Mucho
back.
talento.
Oh, there's a huge shot down the line from
Maggi.
Argentina to take a 1-point
Mata.
lead.
A la derecha. Punto partido Argentina número 1 en el segundo.
14 serving 13.
14-13. Falta un tiempo. I wouldn't have been surprised if they did a staggered eye. He's probably going to jam again right up the middle.
And here we go at 14-13. Drive serve. Short serve called.
Short serve.
Huge miss.
Once again, U.S. timeout proves huge.
13-14.
3 times in this game.
13-14.
Okay, now, international rules. That's a fault serve. Even though it's one serve,
13-14.
that's one of 3 ways that you get a second serve.
High lob serve, this time on the glass. It's a better serve anyway. Horn retreats back into the corner. Argentina covering. Horn with the wraparound shot. Rojas is there, flipping it back up top. Argentina
Left side.
with a beautiful shot.
Ganó Shai Mansouri de Argentina. Cambio servidor. 13 sirve a 14.
Rojas now 13, serving 14.
Coming with the high lob. Again.
High lob to the backhand side up
Seal
top.
it.
Rojas shoots this from the ear and catches a break. That is not a greatly advised shot, but Jose Rojas pulls out some magic right there.
Ripped it along that side wall, huh?
We're at match point opportunity.
14 igual, empate.
USA was just down 13-6. They've battled back at 14-14. Rojas serves for the match. Bobby Horn back overhead, cross court, and Argentina holds on. Look at that!
Increíble, increíble. Mansouri.
Unbelievable!
Punto partido número 2 Argentina.
I am tired, I am exhausted, and I want to see nothing more than a third game.
Your wadi's going to taste good tonight, huh?
No offense to my American
Sin
friends, by the
fuerza.
way. Who wouldn't want to see a tiebreaker of
Oportunidad
this?
número 3 con Argentina.
14-14. Rojas down the line. Oh, and Argentina on the knee slide. Can't catch it.
Se canceló 3 oportunidades
St.
en
Louis.
los manos de Argentina. Match point 3 veces.
Second match point. 14-14. Horn
Match point de los
serving
Estados
for the
Unidos.
match. The finals will be tomorrow at 2:30 between the winner of this and our next match. Oh, Rojas skips the ball right off his racket.
Punto partido número 3 igual.
Third
Estados
match
Unidos
point
y
for the United States.
Argentina. Un gesto de Rojas increíble con fanáticos.
High lob serve to the backhand side. Argentina down the line.
Let's
Rojas
go.
is right there. And the United States has hung
Estados
on to
Unidos.
win. Unbelievable.
Argentina
15-7.
14 para
15-14.
ganar la oportunidad en el final mañana contra México o Bolivia.